Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today we're gonna learn about conversational Malay topic which is leave and yes. And about yes we're gonna learn slang. So I'm going to combine these two topics under one video about leave. When we study Malay, we often come across with this question: where do you live? Where do you live? In Malay, this is formal Malay sentence, formal pronunciation, di mana awak tinggal. Informal pronunciation, di mana awak tinggal. And the reality is no local speak like that. So, I'm going to introduce you on how local ask, where do you live? Before you watch this video, please make sure you watch my number 5 video, which is about pronouns, and number 53 video, which is about confusing pronunciation. But I give example here among friends, so I will use the pronouns for you, awak. Instead of asking di mana awak tinggal, Malay will ask awak tinggal kat mana? Awak tinggal kat mana? Or we also ask kat mana awak tinggal? So it's no fixed rule where kat mana should be. It can be at the end of the sentence and it can be at the front of the sentence. And about tinggal, tinggal also has another meaning which is live. But in this case, we are talking about live. And tinggal, when you hear we speak, we don't really stress on that L at the back. Tinggal, very soft pronunciation, okay? So you can answer like this. Saya tinggal kat, and then you may mention, if you are a student, maybe you are living in the hostel, so you can say, saya tinggal kat block D. Or if you live in the neighborhood area, then you can say, saya tinggal kat Taman Murni. Kat here is very informal word which to replace the word D, which means in or at in Malay. So we don't really use that. So we use kat. Saya tinggal kat block D. Saya tinggal kat Taman Murni. So I live in block D or I live in Taman Murni. That's basically what it means. Or Malay can also ask you without the word awak or without the word kat. So they will ask like this. Tinggal mana? Instead of tinggal kat mana, they'll just ask you tinggal mana. And another confusing word also they will use for where do you live. They ask you duduk kat mana? Duduk actually means sit. But in this case, we here all knows when somebody asks you duduk kat mana means where do you live. So duduk kat mana or duduk mana. Not only about where do you live, not only about where your home is, but for example, you are in the university, library, and your friends call you, and then she asks you, where are you? Awak duduk mana? Sometimes instead of they ask you duduk mana, they just ask you awak duduk mana? Awak duduk mana or awak duduk mana? And then you can say you are in the library. Saya kat library. Library in Malay is perpustakaan, but our people prefer to use the word library more than perpustakaan because it's too long and complicated. So duduk mana or duduk mana or duduk kat mana or duduk kat mana. Related to this question, they will ask you jauh tak? Jauh tak? So jauh means far, tak from the word tidak, which means not. It's like far or not. So in English, in proper English, it's like, is it far? Or they can also ask you, dekat tak? Dekat means close. So in this case, it's like close or not. In proper English, it will be, is it close? Other than that, they can also ask you, jauh ke dekat? Ke in proper Malay means to, but for speaking, ke also means atau. But this is for speaking. Of course, informal Malay is wrong, but that's just how we speak. So they will ask you, jauh ke dekat? Tempat tu. Tempat is place, that place. So when you mention where you live, then they ask you, jauh ke dekat tempat tu? Tu is that from the word itu. Jauh, far, ke or dekat, close. So far or close that place. That's when you direct translate. And then when you mention, okay, maybe jauh, far, or maybe dekat, and then they like confused again, they will ask you, kat mana ya? Kat mana ya? cut, very soft pronunciation. You don't have to really stress on that T at the back of cut. Like cut, no need. So you just mention kat mana. In this case, Malay like to use the word ya at the back of certain question form. Kat mana ya? Or kat mana? Kat mana? They can also ask you like that. Or they can ask you kat mana ya? Ya actually means yes. Of course, it's not make sense if you direct translate. But the closest one in English is like, where is it, huh? Where is it, huh? So, kat mana ya? Okay, that's just how we speak. When people ask you this kind of question, then you can say the landmark of the area. For example, maybe police station is the landmark. So you just say dekat police station. Police station in Malay is balai polis. But Malay prefer to use English word compared to our word. We prefer to use the word police station instead of balai polis. But some people also use the word balai polis. So you may say dekat balai polis. So dekat here means close to the police station or balai polis. As I said, sometimes we just shorten that dekat to kat. But kat means at or in. Kat has two meanings here. For example, you can say kat police station or dekat police station. So in this sentence, it means close to the police station or balai polis. But in case you mention kat Taman Melawati, means at or in Taman Melawati. If they like to prolong the conversation, they will again ask you, how far from here? So in Malay, how, bagaimana, far, jauh, from, daripada, here, sini or di sini. But don't direct translate. So you will ask something like this, berapa jauh dari sini? Berapa jauh dari sini? Berapa, how, jauh is far, dari, from, berapa actually how many, right? Or how much. But in this case, we use berapa instead of bagaimana. Bagaimana is totally not correct in this sentence. So you use this word, berapa jauh dari sini. But sometimes they can ask you berapa minit dari sini. Minute is minute, same English also. Or they also can ask you berapa jam dari sini. Jam is hour. So how many hours from here or how many minutes from here? Something like that. You can answer to them, 5 minit jalan kaki. 5 minit jalan kaki. Jalan actually street, kaki is feet. So when you mention jalan kaki, it means walking. So 5 minutes walking. And if you say 20 minit naik kereta. So 20 minit naik kereta means naik actually means like up. Kereta is car. But naik kereta you cannot direct translate to English. In English it is 20 minutes driving. It refers to like you are driving a car. So 20 minit naik kereta. Or if you by train, train actually in Malay is kereta api. But nobody say kereta api here. In case you want to say you ride a train, 1 jam naik train. 1 jam naik train. 1 jam naik train in English means 1 hour riding the train. And that's about the mode of transportation between places. Now we move on about living place. Malay also like to ask you, asal mana? Or asal dari mana? But normally we just ask you asal mana. So asal mana actually means where you originally from. Asal means origin. Dari means from. Mana is from the word di mana, which means where. So where you originally from means asal mana. Awak asal mana? Or can also ask like that. So you may mention Kuala Lumpur. And then they will again ask you, memang orang sana ke? Memang orang sana ke? Memang actually means indeed. Orang means people. Sana from the word di sana or di sana means there. Ke, I cannot translate this into to. I cannot translate this into or. Okay, both are wrong. For this case, memang orang sana ke? It's just a question form to stress on that. This is just how we speak. Of course, in formal Malay is totally wrong. This is how our normal daily conversation looks like. Memang orang sana ke? Memang orang sana ke means, are you really from there? And then you can say, yeah. Or this is the common, this is the slang here for the word yeah. Yeah actually from the word yes. Ye actually means yes or ya in proper Malay, but we normally just say ye. Now here is the slang. Ha-a. Ha-a means ye. Okay? Ha-a. It's very soft. Ha-a. 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 Mak ayah memang orang sana. What it means here is yes, my parents really from there. That's basically what it means. Parents, when we translate to bahasa Melayu, it means ibu bapa, right? But for speaking, we don't really say ibu bapa. We normally just say mak ayah. So, mak ayah memang orang sana. Memang is indeed, orang is people, sana or sana is there. So, yes, parents really from there, something like that. Or you can also say tak. But normally when you answer something like this, you can say tak lah. Lah don't have any meaning. That's just how we speak. Tak lah. Tak lah. Baru je pindah. Dulu duduk negeri sembilan. That's normally you can say. So tak lah here means no. Lah doesn't have any meaning. Baru je. Just newly. Je is from the word sahaja or sahaja, which means only. So in this case, it also means just newly moving. Or in proper English, you actually just say just moving. No, just moving. So dulu, duduk negeri sembilan. Duduk is sit. But when you mention like you live there, then you can say dulu duduk negeri sembilan. Before I live in negeri sembilan. I guess that's all for now, our lesson. So make sure you practice that ha-a. Ha-a is really common. I think if you really observe how people here talk, I think you will hear ha-a a lot. Well, if you like my video, please check out my Patreon page so that I can have more time to make more video. Thank you very much for watching me and see you again another lesson. Bye.